Hey Cancer, how are y'all doing, my little crabs? I hope y'all doing really good, okay? This week's reading is about what you need to release in order to reach your goals. Let's see, Cancer. Oh, I'm using a Thoth deck, not the traditional Rider-Waite. They're kind of similar, but they read differently. I hope you get a message this week. And if you don't, make sure you vote on the Facebook poll that I'm going to post every week. It's on the group page, so that maybe we can go reading about a topic that you want to hear about. Again, I hope y'all will. Let's get into it. Take that. The overall energy is strength. Okay? Being strong enough to take on whatever comes on your path towards your dreams. That drive, that emotion, the intellect, being grounded, being able to tame the things inside of yourself to get to where you want to go. Controlling your emotions. Cancer, what y'all doing? What's your goal? Will this goal give you strength? Or do you have the strength? Let's see. One more of these and I'm going to do a light shuffle. And we'll get into your energy. Ooh. First card out, the Princess of Pentacles. In this deck, she's called the kindergarten teacher. What that card is about is a type of person who wants to invest in the future generations, wants to bring something that will help those that will come behind them. Loving, caring. This card is like your favorite teacher you had in elementary school, how you still remember her. This is about loving and caring for those in your watch to the point where they never forget you. I know we all got a teacher like that we just can't forget. No matter. Think about yours, Cancer. How that teacher made you feel. Because that feeling of always remembering somebody that cared for you and guided you, that's what you're trying to do too. Let's clarify. The universe in reverse. Universe in reverse. Hey, universe in reverse. Sorry. Okay, let's get your other cards. So sorry, y'all. Oh, another major. The Mage in reverse, which is the Magician. Three of Cups in reverse, which is abundance. Ooh, Three of Pentacles in reverse, work. Bottom of the deck is the Princess of Cups, the costume designer. So, if the Princess of Cups is an influence for this as well, not only do you want to do something that's enduring and that generations behind you will think fondly of you for, will be appreciative of, for whatever reason, you're staying in the background. You put in all the work to nurture others, because whatever this is, it feels like a career where you're going to be nurturing, providing services for people that may be in the hospitality field. You may cook. You may be a teacher. You may be a nurse. You may have a goal that you've been working on for a while, and it hasn't manifested like you want to, and you felt like this was going to be a huge thing for you. Complete happiness. You feel like you're not going to be abundant, that you won't be celebrated and supported. You feel like you don't have the ability to put the work in like you want to. Maybe it could be limited finances to go towards your goal. What you need to release is sitting in the background with your gifts, worrying about things that could stop you, and start thinking about the things that you actually have working in your favor. Like the fact that you can manifest. You had a goal and you went towards it. And you went towards it with your heart. And it was stable. So that means that this could be something enduring, okay? This could be something that you can always do for the rest of your life. This probably is a field that will never phase out. Like I said, medical field, hospitality, like cooking for people, or being a teacher. These are things that are always needed in the career you're going in, or the career you're in, your goal. You're needed. You gotta have the strength though to stick it out. Regardless of what has happened in the past, you may have had issues with people at your job where you're trying to manifest this goal. I just feel like whatever this goal is connected to the work that you do. Not necessarily being like self-employed in a sense. It's not necessarily that. It's just about doing something where you're pouring into others, but you don't want to be in the spotlight. Your imagination is huge, and you have that working for you. But you're worried about support, financially, emotionally. And you got to release that and lean into your strength. You're strong enough. You have all the tools you need. I'm pretty sure you do. You may even have a degree in this or something, or some type of certification already. And for whatever reason, you don't think that you should stick with this. Stick-to-itiveness, Cancer. You're the best person for the job. Stick with it. Release thinking that you can't manifest. Like, release the comparison with others. Worry about your journey and what you have ahead, because this is what you're supposed to do to bring in or create your own legacy. Well, people will always remember the service you provided them. This is that type of thing where people will refer others to you. If you let go of thinking that you can't get it done. Now I'm pulling out your cards for your potential outcome. If you don't release these things, okay? And also if you do, I'm gonna read it based on what I see. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. You're so in control, you don't even know it. This the daddy card. This somebody fucking daddy. Like, this is in control. Listen, don't play. He's standing in the rain giving a speech in New York. He's serious. In control. That's what you'll have. You'll feel in control of your life again. It's Nine of Swords energy. Cruelty. Being cruel to yourself. Not sleeping at night. Worrying. You'll be able to release that if you just stick with it. Okay? I know it's stressful, but you can endure. You've endured. Then you have the Day Trader, which means that you're very good at financial abundance and mental gamemanship. Just, that's not enough for your goal. You got to remember why you started. Get that passion back, okay? Bring some emotion into it. Remember why you originally wanted to do it and what you love, because you originally wanted to do this. It wasn't for money. It wasn't for fame. It was to create something that made others happy. Keep that in mind. So you can go towards being the painter, which is the Queen of Swords. The Painter card is about doing work, giving it to others, and letting them decide what it means for them. What the service, the quality of service is. But your food tastes good. That you massage them well. Whatever it is you want to do, I feel like I'm doing something that takes care of others. But you don't realize that you got to step into the spotlight to do it. How will it be enduring if you don't? Release the need to worry about if people are pointing you out. If people are saying, look, they didn't make it. They did all this and they didn't make it. You did all this and made it. The only thing that's stopping you is you. And you won't be doing that anymore if you stick with it. This whole situation is about change. Do you see that? Look at, I'm gonna hold it up right for y'all. Now, if you done been on one of these balls, you know right now not only is her abs burning, but her armpits on fire too. The middle blades in your back, the shoulder blades, they hurting her. Feet solid on the ground, holding all the weight. Butt probably tight. It's uncomfortable, ain't it? But she working towards something. That means a lot to her. Better health, better mental health, just better health all over. You will get the change and you'll see it. Release anything that you're doing that's toxic, like any addictions. Rein those in. Any toxic ties. Any feelings of victimhood or being stuck. If you don't release that cancer, you're not going to be able to experience the change. You'll just continue to experience the pain, like her burning ass abs. You'll continue to feel like people are putting you up on a pedestal just to talk about you and say, look, they didn't make it. Are you doing this to yourself? This may be something you think personally and nobody has ever said anything negative about you. Maybe you feel that you haven't done what you should have done. That if people knew your mistakes and your failures, that they would run and talk about it. But see, cancer, that's an illusion. That isn't true. Your success is in your hands. It's in the eyes of the beholder. Just like art is with the painter. How you view yourself is what you need to change to. View your ability to be abundant differently. Change your perception, okay? Because what you need to understand, Cancer, is this is chess, not checkers. And you already have all the pieces you need to win the game.